Social media. All it takes is one click for you to start from nothing and begin to see into the life of others. You begin to experience a series of new worlds with images all around the globe. You can see your friends' activities and your family's events and can message over long distances. This is all attributed to the internet. Throughout the 20th century, the internet has allowed us to change the course in which we advance and progress our technology. From sending letters to just a click away on your phone, the world has changed. But at what cost? You could go to parties and soccer tournaments, and parents were more involved with their kids' personal life. It suffice to say that innovation lets us bring all of us together to socialize in new forms just by being where we are at the same place at the same time. It all changed with the introduction of social media. The first website and application of the time was named MySpace. One of the first innovations in this new space offered profile making, an open text box where we can socialize, and even the first invention of timelines. Other apps like Snapchat introduced video sharing, video storing, and stories that would be a new pop in the new social culture for a younger generation. It was just the beginning. Instagram took the world by storm. After the invention of Instagram, life did not seem so private anymore. The drive to share posts or stories to everyone became a sign of importance. It meant status, health, and lifestyle. You could see who went to the latest concert, had a funny story to tell, or share the new travel spot to visit. Everyone knew what we were after or what goals were clear to see. It was a success. The secret of this platform was a mystery. After so many social media platforms, the algorithm had functioned. The AI behind it was more than capable. After all, everything was managed by an AI. But who is controlling the AI? Well, you see, no one is. It is a high level of AI that uses deep learning to manage all of the information. It has advanced to the point of being a sentient AI. This was only known after many tales and myths about success. But one comes to mind that has more to prove than rumors. It had what you could not see. It had a life. James was a regular guy working a 9-to-5 job. He had an active friend group that saw him every once in a while. Nonetheless, his Instagram was more lively than ever. He was traveling, meeting new people, and seeing different parts of the world while posting along the way. He had it going for him. He had something to prove. He was more than regular. But can one's life look too perfect on social media? Or was it all just a facade? Before his lively Instagram feed, James received a random request from a stranger through his inbox. This happened as he started to socialize online. It was a decent-looking woman, something that never happened to him before. This was new to him. It was suspicious, but all it took was a conversation for the unexpected to happen. After that eventful night of texting, James sees his bank account and notices many withdrawals. His face grew pale as he stood in his room silently. He desperately tries contacting the bank, but to no avail. He was not able to reach them quickly enough to reverse the situation. He kept trying to call time and time again. He hears a knock on the door, and then there wasn't a trace of James left. A few weeks pass by, and no one has heard a word from him. His co-workers notified his family about his sudden exit. Everyone saw his active profile, but could not reach out to him. His profile grew larger in followers the more he posted, but there were no signs of James. After a police investigation, they saw his phone laying around his apartment. They discovered that his account was hacked with his information, a format that allowed them to post photos of him and recreate him in different scenarios. All they needed was for his account to be active. As the clues begin to fit the puzzle, the mystery was not how he disappeared. There was a more important question to be asked. If James wasn't posting in his profile, then who was it? Who was in control of his profile? His tale lives on as a simple disappearance. Some say he died and it was a personal attack. Some say he left and lived elsewhere. But truly, it was uncanny to imitate his voice, videos, posts, and people who did not exist around him. Why did this happen? Will this happen again? Was he the only victim? Can you tell if anyone online is real? If that's the case, can you tell if I am real? Or am I just part of another algorithm?